had told me 10 years ago that this might be one of the most important aspects of team building, I wouldn't have believed you. And this is the lesson that truly took me the longest to understand. Early in my startup journey, I optimized for talent. I prioritized technical skill sets. I was drawn to impressive resumes. And that worked just for a while. But it only got me so far. Because strong founding teams and business partnerships are not sustained just by credentials alone. They are sustained by operating under the same values and character. If you had told me 10 years ago that this might be one of the most important aspects of team building, I wouldn't have believed you. But ooh, I was wrong. Because startups have a weird way of revealing what actually matters. Because startups are hard. They will stretch you. They will pressure you. They will push you to the edge of emotional and mental exhaustion. The highs are high and the lows are very low. And under that kind of pressure, people don't rise to their resumes, but rather they fall back on their character and values. And that's truly when you see how some decisions are made. And sometimes they're kind of ugly. You get to see how people might treat others when things don't go their way. What they prioritize when every option has its own cost. Because values shape how founders handle conflict, how they define urgency, and how they balance speed with intention, and how they decide what is acceptable and what is not. When business partners approach the same problem through different value systems, even simple decisions can be quite exhausting. And not because anyone is wrong, but because they're solving the problem through fundamentally different lenses and perspectives. And over time, that misalignment might create so much friction that no amount of talent can overcome. And this matters even more because founders often spend so much time with each other than their spouses or their partners. You see each other under pressure. You see when things get messy, and you see how people act when control slips. Character always shows up. But what do strong founders and business partners do differently in this scenario? First, they talk about values before they talk about roles or equity. They don't just assume alignment because they like someone or respect someone. Rather, they explicitly discuss what matters when things get hard, how decisions should be made under pressure, what trade-offs are acceptable and which are not. Second, they also treat alignment in real situations and not just conversations. Strong founders pay attention to behaviors when timelines slip, when funding gets tight, or when plans change. How values show up in how people respond to stress, uncertainty, and disagreements. Third, they look for consistency between words and action. Character isn't what someone say they value. It's what they consistently do through their actions when no one is watching.